Hi guys, my name is Keela. I'm pretty new here on YouTube, and you see me here like this morning because well, I promised a friend of mine, Jamie, that I would hi Jamie, that I would show you guys my morning routine for skincare. But before I do that, I just wanted to say that I welcome you to my channel, and I look forward to getting to chat with each and every one of you. And I, well, let's just jump right on in. I was contacted by a representative from CNU Skincare, and I was asked to try this box and give thoughts about it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you, and we're going to jump right in. Just to let you know, I have already used the products, but I'm still going to show you like it's an unboxing anyway, and I really think you're going to enjoy it. Here we go. This is the CNU Skin Box, or skincare box, and in it is 5 items, and it's a bi-monthly subscription. It's $54, and that's every 2 months. I think it's 54. It's either 54 or 52. But I have the link down below. They're all natural, and so far they're good for any skin type that I know of. I mean, I'm not a professional, but all I can do is give you my opinion. But if you see, you can see the redness on my skin. That's rosacea, and mine is so bad that it gets crusty and crackly and itchy, and it burns, and it's painful all the time. I've used everything in here, and nothing caused me any flare-ups, pain, or anything. And so let's go ahead and look and see what's in here. When I open up the box, it's just like this. And they gave me a handwritten note. It says, "Dear Keela, we are so excited to share this new year with you, and we hope that Clean and Dirty collection starts your new year with the self-love you deserve. XOXO, the CNU team." And I thought that was really, really sweet of them. And thank you so much, CNU. I really appreciate it. This box is just, it's amazing. And then there's a card inside. And on the back it shows all the products. The only thing is, it doesn't show any prices if I was to buy anything individually, like if I run out of something and I needed to replace it on its own. There's no prices to show that, but it does tell about each and every product. So the first one they show is the cleanse, which is this right here. It says the new Romantic Cleanser. This exfoliating cleansing stick features rose clay and rose hip powder to soothe the skin while exfoliating with jojoba beads. And when you open it up, it's got this little protective cap on it, and it smells so good. It smells like roses, but it's not one of those really strong rose smells that kind of tends to make people sick. This is more of a clean and refreshing, just really light, young rose, if you will. Not even in full bloom, it's like a young rose scent. And it's just so, so wonderful. It twists up like this. And you can see there that it's got some of the rose hips sticking out. But it's just, it smells so good. And you're going to see me using it here in a little bit. And the next thing is the Hot Shot Toner. And it looks like this. And this is wonderful. Let me read. This toner features aloe extract, cucumber water, and lemon and orange essential oils to balance your skin before moisturizing. And this, it has a citrus scent to it. It really smells good. But it says here that this soothing facial toner is formulated with aloe extract, cucumber water, lemon, and orange essential oils. Deeply hydrates, balances, and preps skin for your favorite moisturizer. It says use twice daily after you cleanse and before you moisturize. Spray onto face and neck and wipe off excess with cotton pad. Over here it says the ingredients are witch hazel, containing 14% alcohol as an astringent, aloe 10 times extract, cucumber hydrosol, lemon oil, and orange oil. It's just really good. But to use it, I shake it up and then I just spray it on, and it's amazing. The third thing in here is the moisture. And it comes in a little glass bottle. The other one was in a glass. This is a glass bottle too. But this comes in a little glass dropper bottle. And it says Luxury Anti-Aging Oil. This moisturizer deeply hydrates your skin to reduce the look of fine lines, wrinkles, and all forms of acne. And on here, this is so tiny that even with my glasses, I need glasses to read this. But let me see if I can. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I do see that it's well, I can't even make out if it's a 1 or a 2, but it's only ounces, so oh, I need new eyeballs. But it has a wonderful smell to it. It sort of smells like argan oil in there or something. Yeah. I can't even. But that's what the bottle looks like. It's got the little dropper. You open it up and you can see. And all of these things that I'm showing you, I'm going to be using here in just a little bit. I just want to show you what these things are. Well, I'm not going to use all of them because I've already used this one. This is the glow mask. It says, this clay mask pulls impurities and reduces inflammation. Ingredients like turmeric, carrot seed oil, and kaolin clay helps amplify your natural glow. Use 2 times a week after cleansing. And this really, it felt good. Usually you don't want to put anything that has a lot of turmeric onto your skin if you've got really sensitive skin or rosacea. But when I used this, I used it very lightly and very sparingly. And I let it sit there for maybe 2 minutes. And I've noticed that I got a lot of decrease in the patchiness that I had because of the scales and all that from my rosacea. And it's just like my skin is becoming more even. And I've only used this once. But this is what the clay looks like. You can see I used it very sparingly. Because usually whenever you put on a mud mask, you want to just really pack it on there a little bit to where you don't see your skin through it, so that it can dry for like 10 minutes or so and get all hard and cracky, you know, like mud. And but I put this on very, very faintly, and I did have a little bit of a yellowish, orangish tint to my skin for the couple of minutes that I had it on. But you can still see my skin through it. And it smells so good. It really does. I'm just really grateful for this product. It gave a bit of a tingling. I'm not gonna lie, it gave a tingle. It wasn't uncomfortable. It wasn't painful, but I did know it was there, and I left it on for a couple minutes, like I said, and I washed it off. And I very carefully just patted until it became mud again and just washed it off. But it was really, really great. And then the last thing in here, again, it's a glass bottle. And this is the freshly peeled AHA fruit acid peel for dull and congested skin. I'm sorry. It says freshly peeled. This peel helps dull, tired, and congested skin. It resurfaces to heal acne, reverse damage, and reduce texture to reveal youthful, glowing skin. Use 2 times a week after cleansing. And this is the bottle. This is what it looks like. And it comes in a little pump. And just a little bit. That's what it looks like. And when you rub it on, you can see that it's kind of serum-like, but it sits right there on top of your skin. And it does have a nice clean scent. I'm going to move this card here. And I'm going to move this box down here. By the way, we are in my bathroom because it's the best access to a sink. But what I wanted to show you about this peel is you leave it sit there and you can see that it's not abrasive. Like the card said, it's a fruit acid peel. So this is going to take a little bit of time to actually work. Let me get some water. I'm sorry if that's so loud. My phone is right above the water faucet. So like I said, we are in my bathroom. It's kind of a small bathroom with a small counter. But once you've let it sit there for a couple of minutes, then all you do is you just come back with a moist cloth and pat it off. You really don't want to rub when you're on your face, because when you do, you tend to pull muscles, and it helps bring on the jowls and the fine line wrinkles, and you want to pat as much as possible. But there it is off of the hand, and you can see that it looks a whole lot better. It was pretty dry, and now you can see it's a little bit brighter. And it feels a lot softer. But anyway, enough with that, because I'm going to be using this peel today. And I'm going to be using the moisturizer and the toner. I'm not going to be using the clay mask today because I used this a couple nights ago. So I'm going to put that back there. But I am going to be using this clean stick. Oh, I just can't wait. Okay. Now I'm going to turn the water on again, and I'm going to try not to make it really, really loud. But let's get some hot water going. I hope you can still hear me over this water. Actually, I'm going to turn it up loud to get the hot water flowing. Let's turn it over. Yeah, there it goes. It's cold both sides. There it is. Now then, comment below and tell me if you guys have seen this product before or seen this box before. But I'm going to show you how I use it. Again, like I said, I'm not a professional. All I can do is tell you my opinions and my thoughts. I'm not a professional skincare person or a professional makeup person or anything like that. All I can do is tell you what works for me and how it works best for me, and just show you the products so that it'll help you better make up your own mind on what you want to use and what you don't want to use. Now, I know the first of the month of March is around the corner real soon, and I do have some other stuff that's going to be coming. I'm looking forward to doing unboxings with BoxyCharm and LashyBox and Ipsy. But here we go. I'm going to start my morning routine. I use nice warm water. It's not as hot as it could be. It's not hot enough just for me to barely get my hands in there. It's just a nice warm temperature. Something that's comfortable and just relaxing and soothing. And the reason it's important to wash your face twice a day is because, well, let's say right now I'm just waking up and ready to get my day started. Well, I have been sleeping all night with very intense moisturizing sleeping mask on. And during the night, it's, settled in, and that can tend to clog the pores and all that. Plus, while you're sleeping, you're still being attacked by the air and all that that's in your house, and so dust particles are setting into your sleeping mask and everything else. So your skin does get quite dirty. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with this cleansing stick, and I rolled it up, and then I just hold it under the water for a little bit, and I get my hand a little wet. And then I just take my hand and I get it started. And you can see it's starting to come off on my hand a bit. So now that it's started, I get that hand nice and moist, and I take what I put in my hand and use it as a starter on my face. This way it gives me time to work around my face with the stick. But the stick is exfoliating. And it's got some scrubby parts in it. So I come in with the stick, and with my face already pre-moistened with what was in my hand, wonderful. I'm losing my head dance. Don't forget to get the nose, the upper lip, and the forehead. The forehead is so important too. But this feels so good, and even though you see the bits of rosehip in there, you see the bits of rosehip, well, it doesn't scratch real hard. Now I'm moistening my hand again so that I can bring this on down into my neck. And here we go. Now the upper part of my chest and all that, I will get when I shower, which will be soon after I turn off this video. But the reason I'm doing my neck with these skincare products is because it's the same type of skin that's on your face, and it's very delicate. But when it's done, I just turn it back down like this and blot it off a little bit. Now I'm going to let it sit with the cap off of it for a few minutes so that it will dry out before I put the other cap back on. Now I'm going to moisten my hands again, and I'm going to come back in here. I'm just going to make sure it's all worked in. Just like this. You get my neck. And I'm sorry I lost my hair. Oh well. I'll come back in here and rinse my washcloth. Now you could, if you wanted to, bend over your sink, put your face in your sink, and just throw the water on your face like that. I don't like to do that. I feel like I'm drowning. So I take my cloth, and starting with my neck, I, again, pat product off along the jawline, then finding a clean spot. And then whenever I feel the need, I just rinse out my washcloth and start again. I hope that water isn't too loud. Okay. And yes, I keep my water running because I don't want to lose the heat in the water. I'm a spoiled brat. But this feels and smells so good. Now when it comes to right around the eye, I don't put the soap or any kind of soap directly onto my eye. As I'm rinsing off with this, then I pat around the eye. And my eye is closed, but I'm looking up to get into underneath the eyelash on the bottom waterline. And that skin down there in the under eye. And then just patting along the eye, an orbital bone. And it does wonders, you see, nice and clean. Again, patting around the eye. Doing my best not to pull, although it does happen sometimes. We're not all perfect. Okay, closing the eye but looking up. And there's that, all done. Rinse out the rag again. And now that I've cleansed, what I want to do is I want to go in with the peel. So I'm going to turn the water off for that. And I'm going to grab the peel here. And what's really nice about this is that even though this bottle and this bottle look the same, they've got different tops. This has got a pump, this has got a dropper bottle. Even though the bottles are the same size, if they were facing me like this, I'd still not be able to know which is which without my glasses on. So I'm going to take the peel and I'm going to, maybe one more little baby squirt, there we go. And I'm going to take it like this, rub it all over my hand, and I'm going to pat it on. Oh, this smells so good. I'm going to avoid my eye area with it. I'm just going to go around the orbital bone and along the brow bone. And as soon as you put this on, and yes, I'm doing it on my neck too, but as soon as you put this on, you might feel a slight tingling. But now I'm just going to massage gently. Since I've got this on my skin and nothing's going to actually pull, I'll just massage gently. And this will help me to get rid of any dead skin cells. And what I love about it is that it's a non-abrasive peel or exfoliation. And now, like I said, because I have the rosacea and I do feel the tingling, I don't want to leave it on very long. So, with that said, with all the time that it took me to massage it in, now I'm going to just go ahead and turn on the water. Well, first, let me wash off my hands real quick. Get my fingers all deep, productified. And I'm going to grab this and see how it's dried out some? Now I'm going to put this back on here, and that way I can close it up. And that way, if I do it that way and let it dry out first before I put the cap back on, it keeps it from developing mold or mildew and becoming a dangerous product, because these are all natural and I love it. But now I'm going to go ahead and rinse off that fruit, what did I call it? Fruit acid peel. So I'm going to turn the water back on, and here we go. And now I'm just going to do like I did with the cleanser. I'm just going to pat it off. Starting at the neck. Going along the jawline. Now, you might not have rosacea, and if you don't, and you do your skin differently than I do, please comment down below and let me know how your skincare routine differs from mine. But I know when I was younger, because I'm 51 now, but when I was younger, my skincare routine was very, very different. Again, I'm avoiding the eye and just following around the orbital bone. But my skincare consisted mainly of just soap and water, and I didn't use any moisturizer except for maybe some Jergens or whatever body lotion I had on me at the time, if my skin felt dry or chapped because of the weather. And I really did not know what I was doing to my skin. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. Well, now I've got that peel off. Let me rinse out my washcloth. And I am loving the way my skin is feeling right now and how bright it looks and how the redness from my rosacea is really starting to go away. And let me turn that water off now. I mean, just I used to rub on everything. I mean, I just really just get in there and rub. You can see the exfoliation. Don't mean to be gross, but it's pulling off skin that's dead around my nose already. And usually something like this takes at least 2-3 times use before it actually starts working really well. But my nose is also the worst place for my rosacea to give me the scales and the crackiness and the crustiness that follows my type of rosacea. Okay, now I'm going to put my little band back on. Please forgive my mess of the hair, my mop of the hair. Mop of a hair? My mop of many hairs. And now then. Okay, so I've cleansed, I've exfoliated, and now I'm going to tone. And this toner, like I said, is so easy to use. I shake it up first to make sure everything's all nice and mixed, and then I just use it like a setting spray. And you want to make sure that you get your neck. And then I just like to pat any excess in. Pardon my jiggling fat, everybody. Talking about that, I am losing weight. I have been on a health plan for the last couple of months, and I have lost 50+ pounds on this health plan. And it's not that I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to get healthy. And part of getting healthy means that this weight's going to be coming off. But my focus is not losing weight. My focus is getting healthy. Okay. But talking about that, you know, we are always worried about what we're putting on our skin. And using these products made me think about that. Because these are all natural. And so far, I mean, look at the wonders that they've done. I'm going to let my skin breathe a little bit before I put the moisturizer on. But we always think about what we're putting on our skin. We're so concerned about what's good for our skin, what's bad for our skin. Should it be paraben free? Should it be preservative free? And da-da-da-da-da. Well, of course we should worry about these things. But while we're worrying about what we're putting on our skin, since great skincare comes from within anyway, do we ever wonder or worry about what we're putting into our bodies that's causing our skin to break out maybe? Or skin to react or have certain allergies or whatever? I mean, why try to be as clean and conscious of the ingredients of your skincare or makeup products if all you're going to do is feed yourself fast food and junk food, you're defeating your purpose. And besides that, what you put into your body, what you take in, is going to hurt you more in the long run than what you put on your body. I don't know, it's just something to think about. But this health plan that I've gotten on, I have come to believe in it so much that I even became a health coach. And yes, you see me like this in all of my glory, but it's not about what I look like. It's about what I'm becoming. So anyway, with that said, if you're interested in what I'm doing to lose weight, reach out to me. I'll be glad to tell you all about it. But I'm going to go ahead and do this moisturizer now. And I'm going to squeeze a little dropper first to get the dropper full. And I'm going to drop it right here into my hand like that. And you never want to put the dropper directly on your skin to do this, because you could get all kinds of yuck. Even though you've just cleaned your face, you could get all kinds of yuck. I mean, if you sleep across in a zip popsicle, then you've got yuck on your wand, and then you've contaminated your moisturizer. But I'm gonna pat this on, and this is almost thick enough to be like a serum mixed with a gel type moisturizer, and it feels good, it smells good. You can see it on my skin right now because I look really dewy. And now that I've got everything patted on, I'm gonna just gently work it in. And there goes my headband again. Come back here. And oh, it feels so good. But yeah, that's it. That's my skincare routine in the mornings, especially the mornings that I exfoliate. But this is going to help my makeup. I mean, I'm going to let it sit here and dry in and soak in for a few moments. And before I ever do any makeup, I'm going to have my breakfast, have a shower before I do any makeup. And by that time, when it's time to do makeup, my skin's going to be just so wonderful. But again, I want to reach out to CNew Skincare and say thank you so much for gifting me this box to try and show everybody. I want to thank you for joining me, and I want to remind you to be kind to others and be a blessing. And, you know, just God bless and stay beautiful. I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, and bye-bye.